Hi everyone, my name is Angel and today is my graduation ceremony. For the last few years of my life, I've attended the University of Southern California, and unfortunately due to the pandemic, we weren't able to have an in-person graduation. I had this really big plan on how your girl was gonna steal the show. I wasn't like some big secret, all my friends knew, but I wanted to be the first person to walk across that stage in drag. I've been doing drag for the last almost 4 years of my life, and I really wanted to walk across that stage like a nice wig with my graduation cap. I just really wanted it to be like a really special moment. So when it didn't get to happen, my coworkers really just came together and were like, we're gonna throw you your own little ceremony. I'm gonna take y'all through everything. I'm gonna take y'all through my closet. I'm getting ready with Jasmine J today. We're gonna put on our, be our little mugs and get this thing poppin'. And then we're gonna deliver a speech. So let's get started. These are nail gloves. These are super pretty. These are from this company called Unicorn Poops Glitter. And then you just be talking, you be like this. Love doing that. It's like very Cardi B moment. So these are my wigs. I should say these are more like my hair. Obviously needs to be styled before we go on stage, but we style them every time. I'm a little prone to like browns and blondes, but I also love like a good blue, a good pink. So this was like one of the first things I ever wore in drag actually. It's like a little cupcake dress. This was like early, like first time in drag Angel does. I was very much like a leotard queen. I love embellishments, anything that makes it sparkle, I was enjoying. I like this outfit a lot more. It's like this holographic money outfit. This outfit was actually based on Lady Gaga's Super Bowl outfit. This enters like a different era where like I started wearing ball gowns more often. I'm really into ball gowns, I'm really into crowns. That's really where I get my inspiration for my outfits from. I really love this outfit. This was the first gown that I ever got made for myself. This outfit is Princess Peach inspired. This is inspired by like very Duchess, very like English royalty. This was the first crown I ever got. I actually won this one in a pageant. Okay, so that was the closet that I'm working with. We're gonna be debuting obviously a very new outfit today. I feel like I'm staying very true to my aesthetic now. I feel like I found myself more as a person as time went on. And fashion is all about just like having fun wearing what you're wearing.
So we're here before your graduation ceremony. I'm so excited for you.
Yes, I'm so excited.
First and foremost, what look are we going for today?
I'm going for like a very like USC Trojan, because that's where I'm graduating from, University of Southern California. And our colors are cardinal and gold. You know, stick true to that. Do some like red glitter, some gold glitter. I kind of like use it as like kind of my signature look. I always kind of pay homage to my school. So we're just gonna do like that classic look today.
I love it. I'm doing a very simple look because I have to film after this.
Yeah.
We just met this year, but also we've known each other before.
Yes. There used to be this bar called Bar 10 in West Hollywood. One day they were like, oh my gosh, we gotta get the VIP table ready. Miss Jasmine J is coming in. And I was like, what? Ever since then, it was just like a very special moment. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, like I just kind of want to like follow like what you've been doing, and I've been following what you've been doing for that entire time, and like you've slowly become like one of my role models.
I remember going to the bar that night. I remember feeling so special, so it was very mutual. Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about your home life before you moved to LA?
I was born in the Bronx, but when I was very young, we moved upstate to Rochester, New York. And so my mom raised me and my 4 siblings by herself. So she's just like a little superhero walking around.
Why don't you tell me about, doing whatever you studied like as a freshman and how that progressed through the years?
I originally was not interested in drag.
Wait, so you didn't move out to LA like doing drag stuff?
I did drag once before moving to LA.
Oh, so you grew and found that here.
Yeah, pretty much. So I actually like decided to start taking it seriously when I was here.
Now tell me what you're doing to your face. I'm like watching like this is some art. What is going on?
I'm basically a cream contour of like my forehead. And then I'm gonna like highlight the areas that need like to be raised with some white in a bit.
Beautiful.
We'll blend it all out. It looks crazy until it doesn't. This orange I'm using right now is to block out my beard. Beards actually reflect blue usually. And to cancel those colors out, you use like an orange or a red. Photoshop in real life.
And it's like true, like it really works. I just put on a little little bit of bronzer. I did my brow, I did my foundation. I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush. It's gonna be a very natural look today. Let's talk a little bit about your role models.
Other than you?
Yes.
I feel like it's like such a cliche to say, but like Beyonce, I would say as an entertainer, like a performer, I look up to her. I also look up to people like Ariana Grande. Like, I'm very inspired by pop stars. And I say, you're one of my role models, is that I aspire to be as confident as you. It's something I'm still learning to do, and to be comfortable in my skin. And that's why I'm like, you know, and it's not easy. It's just really like, I want to feel like beautiful in my skin. Like, and I feel like sometimes I only feel beautiful when all the makeup is on. Like, I can't be beautiful as just me. I want to be that confident. I look at your Instagram and I'm like so inspired. Like,
I'm so glad, because, you know, like you said, it's hard. There are good days, there are bad days, there are okay days. So I'm glad that I can be that for you as well as you are that for me. What's your dreams after this?
That's a hard question to answer, because I think I want to do so many things. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just like order and like what's my priority is something I need to figure out. Like, I would love to have like a tour of some kind, like a full like production, like the whole thing, like a very Vegas show almost.
I know you're filming so much today and doing so much, but take like 2 minutes and just realize you've done so much, and you've just came into a lot of our lives at BuzzFeed, but you've been affecting so many lives in general, and really, really give yourself that.
Thank you.
Of course, you have a beautiful ceremony.
So I really wanted to mention and shout out to the Drag Stop, who donated a wig for this video for the final look that y'all are gonna see very soon. It's honestly this like beautiful brown wig right here. Yeah, we're gonna be wearing this beautiful finger wave wig. Yeah, look at that.
Every year, another class full of people like Angel, like you and me, graduate and move on. We are the concrete, so pick a hole. Little by little, we work to make it better for the next that come. A small, little-known artist from the 3rd Ward of Houston once said, "Mission 1, I'ma put this on. And when you see me in a dress, I'ma get me some, hey." And I don't know about y'all, but pretty clearly she wrote this about Angel, because you be getting it. But Beyonce also said, "I've accomplished nothing without a little taste of fear in my mouth." Now, I don't know about everyone else, but my whole mouth tastes like fear. But that means now is the time for accomplishing great things. So I thank God for filling the class of 2020 with people like Angel. People that remind you that hope is always an option. And possibly that's what 2020 vision is all about. If there's one request I can make of all of us, it is to remember that we were created to be light. Light illuminates, light lifts our spirits, light pulls people out of dark spaces. It's infectious. Everyone be blessed, wash your hands, and Angel, thank you for inspiring all of this.
I do want to say to the class of 2020, you have always been the baddest bitches around the block after the class of 2013. Everything that you guys have worked for, everything that you guys have put your energy, your dreams, your blood, your sweat, the cheap 99-cent vodka every afternoon before your finals. Class of 2020, you are a bad B. And I praise and salute everything that you've done, Angel. You know, I only met you for 2 weeks, but you have definitely been someone who I knew has boss energy, who works hard, who dreams big. I am here to say that I am proud of you, and that everything that you've done is working towards a bigger goal to your dreams, and there's nothing that can stop you. The outside world is intense. You will make mistakes, but look at what you've already gone through. Look at what you're going through right now. So let's introduce the graduates.
I'm excited. Let's go, Angel!
His motherfucking self, Angel.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming. Welcome to the ever diligent class of 2020.
Oh my God, why is he literally the cutest person to grace us on God's green earth? I can't even.
I know we all said this turn of the decade was going to be our year, and I'm here today to remind you all that it still is. Whether you are receiving your high school diploma, your GED, your associate's degree, your bachelor's degree, master's degree, or you've decided to celebrate just this moment together, I want to have this moment to celebrate your accomplishments. I personally came to college to get an MRS, a missus, so some man can marry me.
I was like, what's an MRS?
Unfortunately, that has not happened yet, so I'm gonna accept this bachelor's degree right now. In the meantime, I'm not bitter at all. No, but seriously, there is nothing on this earth that can take away how proud the people in your life are of you for graduating. And if you have no one in your life, please allow me to be proud of you in this moment. As a queer person, I've learned in my life that finding your chosen family is something that we all aspire towards. Your chosen family are those that accept and love you as you are and make you feel at home, regardless of your sexuality, your race, your religion, gender identity, physical ability, body shape, or any of those things that make you so amazing. They're always there to celebrate who you are and who you are becoming. So I'd like to invite you all into my own chosen family. We are family now. And that does mean my birthday is Christmas Eve, and I do enjoy gift cards to the Cheesecake Factory and also to Taco Bell. If you had told me a year ago that I'd have a job fresh out of college at a place I've always wanted to work, I might have laughed in your face. A theater major with a job in their field, fiction, fairy tales. But being part of BuzzFeed has been my own fairy tale. I've never felt so blessed in my life that so many people would come together to celebrate the accomplishments of a guy who out of drag looks like the love child of Lizzo and Bad Bunny, and who in drag looks like the love child of Rainy Rodriguez and a scoop of KFC mashed potatoes. We are the class of 2020. Many of us didn't get to say goodbye to our close friends, have that perfect night at prom, or just walk across that stage, but this is not the end. This is the beginning of a new chapter. The choice is yours, and you are now in charge of your own destiny. So I ask you all to remain hopeful and live out your dreams fiercely. I believe it was Beyonce in her 2014 VMAs Vanguard performance where she changed the words in her song EXO ever so slightly and saying, "I'm gonna give you everything."
Yes, I'm gonna give you everything. Yes, Angel.
These words have pushed me to become the first person in my family to receive a 4-year degree and out as a man who is Latinx queer drag queen who someone should seriously wife immediately. I'm not joking, but that's not the point. I encourage you all to give them everything too. Give them all your differences, all your love, all your passion, all your drive, and everything else, because we are all capable of saving the world, and you get to in any way you choose starting today. Thank you so much for coming.
Angel, oh, you look stunning.
Congratulations, Angel.
Just wanted to say that speech was so good, but not as good as the good that you're about to do for the world, because you're about to shake it up.